Hi everyone, today we are going to learn arithmetic sequence. An arithmetic sequence with first term u1, this one here, and the common difference d here, has a general term un equal to u1 plus n minus 1 times by d. Okay, so d is here, d is given as u2 minus u1. You can also find d by u3 minus u2. It goes like this way. Okay, you can have lots of different combination like this. Okay, so I have some example here for arithmetic sequence. Let's start from the first one. So the first term here is, let's just put it down here. So this is my first term, u1, and this one is my second term, u2. The third one goes like this, and as you see, it never stops, so it goes to infinity. So this type of sequences are called infinite sequence, and the d in this situation is u2 minus u1, which is going to be 3. Okay, so let's look at the second one. In this case we have a finite sequence because I have the last term and the first term. So the first term is again this one here is u1, my first term, and this one is my last term. So you can find the d by u2 minus u1, which will give you minus 3. Okay, the next 5 example show you how to use the general term formula to answer different types of questions. Let's start. The first one is this one. Let's read this first before we solve that. So the fourth term of an arithmetic sequence is 18, common difference is minus 5. Determine the first term and the nth term. So in this type of question, always try to put what you know, okay? What information does it tell us? So I have fourth term. Fourth term is 18 here. So u4 is 18. Okay, what else do I know? The common difference is minus 5, so I will just say minus 5 for D. And let's remember our formula. Un was equal to u1 plus n minus 1 times by D. So un, I don't know about un, but that's what I'm looking for, un and the first term. So let's write u4 equal to u1 plus, here if n is stated as 4, then this one is going to be the same n. They are the same, by the way. So 4 minus 1 times by minus 5. Okay, what do we know about u4? It is given as 18. 18 equal to u1 plus 3 times minus 5. From here, 18 equal to u1 minus 15. u1 will be 33. Okay, once you get the u1, you can find the n term. So let's say I have, so let us plug in all the value into the equation, and then we will get the n term. So un that I'm looking for equal to u1. What do I know about u1? Which is 33 plus n minus 1 times by d. D is minus 5. So you have to distribute that. So un equal to 33 minus 5n plus 5. un equal to 38 minus 5n. Okay. Okay, this one is your general term formula. Okay, the next question, I'm just going to solve the first one, okay, and I will leave you B and C for you to solve. Let me just give you the answer for this B. B is equal to n equal to 17 for B, and this one here is n equal to 15. Okay, you guys can solve them. So let's try the first one. So in this type of question, always be careful because you have u1, okay, and then un, which is my last term. Okay, this is the strategy for this type of question. So you have the last term, which is a finite series. So the last term is 83, which is your un, and the first term is 20, which is your u1. Okay, let's put down our formula first. u1 plus n minus 1 times by d, right? So un is given as 83 equal to u1 is 20 plus, okay, n minus 1 times by d, and I can find d. What was the d? Remember, u2 minus u1, right? And that's equal to 23 minus 20, which is 3. So let's do it. 83 equal to 20 plus, let's distribute that. So plus 3n minus 3. 83 equal to 20. Just let's do it like that. So 17 plus 3n. From here, I will get n as 22. Okay, check it out. So let's look at the third one. So the three numbers are consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence. Given the sum of the three numbers is 45, the product is 3240. Find the three numbers. Okay, so this type of question, we just have to state which one is u1, which one is u2, and which one is u3. So let us say u1 is u minus d. Okay, we can say u2 can be d u, okay, and then u3 can be u plus d. So okay, so it say the sum of the three numbers is 45. So let us just add them up and see what happens. So u minus d plus u minus d, right? Which is given as 45. Okay, so can I simplify some of these before I move? So minus d, this one is plus d, by the way, I forget. This is plus d, so minus d will cancel with plus d, right? And from here you will have 3u equal to 45. So u will be 15, okay? Okay, so the next point is this. Their product is 3029. So product means I have three numbers, okay, three terms. So if I multiply them, I will get 3240. Okay, when you multiply them, you will get this. Let's multiply. So u1 times u2 times u3. Okay, so u minus d times by u plus d equal to 3240. When you open this up, then you will get u times, let's just do this, I will use this method. U minus d times u plus d will give you u square minus d square, right? I have u in front of it, equal to 3240. Let's just again expand the bracket. Then u3, which is given as 15, so I can replace u with 15. So 15 times by 15 square minus d square equal to 3240. So divide both sides by 15. Then from here, okay, okay, so then 15 square minus d square will give you 216. So this one, d square will be 225 minus 216. D square will be 9, and from here we will get two different values. One is plus 3, the other one is minus 3. So we'll be using these numbers here. Okay, so my u1 was u minus d, okay, which is going to be 15 minus plus 3 first, 18, or 15 minus 3, which is 12. Okay, that's your first number. The other one can be u2 equal to u, which is only 15, and u3 is u plus d, which is 15 plus 3, which is 18, or 15 minus 3, which is 12. Okay, so the number for the first term, it will be either 18 or 12. Okay, the second one will be 15, and the third one will be 12. Okay, so let's look at the second one. So here the second term of an arithmetic sequence is 20, and the seventh term is 55. Find the first term and the common difference. Okay, let's do it. So first of all, I have the second term, which is 20, right? So u2 equal to 20. Okay, the seventh term is u7 equal to 55. Okay, find the first term and the common difference. We need to look for u1 and what is d. Okay, let's put down all the information we know. So for this one, u2, can I write this like u1 plus 2 minus 1 times d? Yes, I can. I'm just using the formula. Remember the formula, un equal to u1 plus n minus 1 times 5d. So if the n is 2, then you just have to replace n with 2, then this is what you will get. So basically u2 is 20 equal to u1 plus d. Okay, that's my first equation. The second one, let's check the second one. So u1 plus 7 minus d times by d. From here, I have 55 for u7 equal to u1 plus 60. Okay, this is my second equation. So I'm going to combine both of these equations and then figure out d. Let me show you how. So my first, let's take this one as a first, u1 plus 60. Second one is this, 20 equal to u1 plus d. Okay, minus them. If you minus them, okay, this is the beauty. You can take off u1s. Okay, so 55 minus 20 will give you 35 equal to 5d. From here, d will be 7. Okay, so once you get the d, we can find out the first term. How? Let's pick one of these equation. I'm gonna pick that one. Okay, so 20 equal to u1 plus d, and I know that d was 7, then u1 will be 13. Okay, that's it. So let's look at the last question, and then for the next video I'm going to put the sum of the arithmetic video series and sequences. So here, class, this is really important. The first 3 terms are all given. This, and also we know that this is an arithmetic sequence. Okay, I have the first term, second term, and the third term. We are looking for the value for k. Okay, here the idea is this. Make use of this. So what was d? In the first page I said d can be u2 minus u1. It can also be u3 minus u2. I'm going to use this method to solve this problem. So what do I have? First of all, I have u2, which is, let's say u1. What is that? 4k plus 1 minus, always use bracket when you use minus. Okay, why? Because this minus will be distributed inside and this one will change to plus. So that's really important for you to use it. Minus 3k minus 1. This one cancel, then that becomes k. Okay, let's see the second option. I have this option as well. U3 minus U2 is the same as U2 minus U1. So how about finding U3 minus U2? I have U3, which is 6k minus 2 minus, again, I will use a bracket for U2, 4k plus 1. Okay, let's distribute that. So then that will be 6k minus 2 minus 4k minus 1, which will be 2k minus 3. Okay. Okay. So what we are saying is this: if they are the same, I can find the value for k. So these two are the same. Basically, 2k minus 3 is the same as k. Then if I move this here and this one to the right, then k becomes 3. That's it. Okay. And in the answer format, they say put this as an integer, so I'll put it as an integer. Okay. Thank you, class, for today's lesson. So I'm going to upload this to YouTube. The next video will be about some of the arithmetic series. Okay, and we keep doing like this.